supers within the actual fights. So utilizing that
Babbaloo is definitely not a very super heavy Raven player.
And utilizing that barrier will allow him to remove any of the chip damage that ZT can do to him.
But of course, faultless defense like slows down your meter growth, you know, and you probably want that meter growth for doing YRCs and RCs, you know.
Of course.
So I feel like that's probably why Babbaloo is not opting for faultless defending.
Good catch on the dash.
He gets him with the mob block,
but immediately
into the corner, blocks the overhead, but catches him jumping. And it should be knocked down, and we're back to the same old.
Here comes the corner pressure.
He managed to get him out, goes for the Raven. Okay, opens him up with a low. I wonder if ZT knows about how Raven's glide works.
Well, hopefully.
Oh, he goes for the stance. Okay. And gets caught for it.
Well, if he knows or not, it doesn't seem to be mattering too much, as ZT's damage is just overpowering Babbaloo right now.
Definitely, yeah. Goes for the RC, goes for the... Ooh, 6P's the glide.
Really strong move by ZT there. Just completely removes Babbaloo from the...
Because
Babbaloo's
Slayer
pressure.
definitely has one of the best 6P's in the game, so that was a smart choice there.
Seeing some movement around each other, trying to dance around, but then Bench Ninja is able to get in the first hit, and he's able to reset that combo.
Again, our names have probably swapped. We have ZT. Wow, that was weird. Why did Bench Ninja do?
And Babbaloo's looking for those arrows to try and put enough pressure to start something on ZT, but it's not looking like ZT's falling for anything there.
The needle YRC is an extremely strong tool that Raven has because it lets him get in, you know, being able to like needle YRC and slide in. But that's not so much with Slayer, because Slayer can probably just dash through the needle, like there you go, there, and he opens him back up with the. Oh, but he lets him dash out, air dash out. Throws the ball.
Throws the air.
Not sure what he's trying to do with that.
I think he's trying. Ball and I think he's trying to play a lot more defensively, just because
that makes sense. Yeah.
Like throwing that air ball out doesn't allow ZT to do any kind of dashing. And there's
burst out of it, but baits the burst.
ZT had some player, like he outplayed Babbaloo in that matchup right there.
Yeah.
He had the utmost control of both rounds, and we are going into, and ZT takes a 1-0 lead on Babbaloo, but Babbaloo immediately starts out with some really good pressure strings.
Yep. He was able to do. Yeah.
I'm a fan of the early burst.
Yeah, he probably wants to go for the early burst because he feels like he's gonna need the burst later. So better have it come back a bit later. He gets a knockdown, but I guess he was trying to see if ZT would hang himself.
Utilizing your tools is definitely the biggest thing that you can beat Slayer with, because Slayer thrives on you not utilizing
with
things.
The glide. And he's in good excitement, so this should be a pretty good pressure. Ooh, catches him out of the air with the air command throw. Nice read.
Babbaloo said, "You are not going anywhere. Come back to the ground, please and thank you." And there's another catch. ZT keeps trying to do that dash in. That's the third time he's done that dash in and got caught for it.
I think just now he tried to dandy step out of the ball. Okay, but it seems to get but he was caught anyways.
But ZT's damage on Slayer is just too heavy, and there's
goes for the air throw.
There's 70-80% of his health bar.
Oh god. He can't actually out of the. Oh, he goes for the reversal but baits it out. No punish though, so Babbaloo is staying alive. And he gets hit by the
ZT with a very strong round there. That was convincing after that first string. And we are going to duel number 3. And it looks like they're trying to space each other out, trying not to be too committal, especially after watching that happen.
Needles. He gets a combo and pushes him a little bit to the corner, but not quite there yet.
There it is.
Oh, whips a bite, and then Babbaloo knows that's my turn.
He goes for the, there's the air ball coming into play for Babbaloo right there.
I think he was trying to stance, and then he gets thrown for his effort.
And there
gets the glide.
And there's going to be some
to the corner, but he just backdashes out. Yep, that's that was a bad burst. But he gets the throw.
And suddenly we're seeing some really heavy corner pressure being put up by ZT.
And that's our round. And that's our another round for ZT, another game for ZT.
And I have to go play my match in Tekken, so I wish both these players the best of luck.
Good luck with that.
Thank you for having me on commentary, and I will try and be back soon. Have a nice evening.
All right, we're entering game 4. So now I'm back to solo, and we're back to game 3. So this is a match point for GT, and it's not looking that great for Babbaloo. Pushes Babbaloo to the corner, gets a knockdown. Not quite. Oh, but he baits the air tech. Yep. And goes for the super, and they should kill, right? If not, there's the dizzy, and that's that. Wow. One more. He's one round away from from climbing out of losers. Not that there was much of a climb. And an early start from GT. Ooh, danger time. Oh man. Slater in danger time is scary. If you've ever seen that one clip, and there it is. There it is. This can be, yep. So not exactly dead, but that was like an extremely horrible start for Babbaloo. He's gonna have, if he has a tall mountain to climb, he's just gonna bring this back up. Right. Oop. Catches the 3, manages the command throw, goes for the other command throw. He probably wants that excitement, and now he's able to combo off of it. Goes for the air ball OP. That's still real. Yep, catches him with those lows. Ooh, manages to whiff the command throw. Ooh, growth burst. Okay, ooh, catches him with a low. Will this be dead? Will this be dead? Not quite, not quite. And it's anyone's game by now. And he catches him with the throw. Wow, Babbaloo is scared now, right now. Literally one game away. One there, and Babbaloo catches him with the needle. Staying alive for at least another round. Let's see how it goes. Okay, Babbaloo staying alive, staying strong. Manages to get the throw and gets a combo off of it. He got into the corner, but not anymore. Oh, goes for the reversal super, and that's not working out. Raven does not have a meterless reversal, so if he wants to, get an invincible DP, basically, his only option is to spend meters, so you don't want to be using that as a hard bridge. Oh, he goes for the and that's a stun, and that should be N. Ooh, that was tough. Yeah, the blitz scuffles are that's weird.